Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo, October 20th, 2022. You can be especially passionate, involved, and on the ball, although a bit hurried today. You have an abundance of common sense with you, even more than usual, but sensitivity may occasionally be lacking in your haste to get things done. You have a more vital understanding of what needs doing to improve your daily life and routines. You're answering to your inner rhythms and might feel dragged down if you need to wait for others to catch up with you. Feeling especially capable and competent, you might enjoy organizing and attending to the little things integral to your routines. Take advantage of this by applying yourself to something constructive. You might enjoy some healthy competition that pushes you to new heights, and it feels good to rise to a challenge, especially one of your own making. Your primal lust could be ignited today. With such sizzling vibes electrifying the heavens, you'll be moaning for more. This is because mighty Mars, our planet of sex and passion, links with the flaming sun. This meeting of fire with fire is like stepping into the rapture of an inferno. Expect to possess increased charisma and magnetic charm. You'll look and feel especially attractive and have no trouble manifesting your passionate desires. If coupled up, take the lead and toss a dashing smile to your partner. They might be intrigued to see what's up. Wrap it up. There are a few conversations or lingering topics that have persisted until today's last quarter moon in Cancer. Say what needs to be said to get whatever comment off your chest once and for all during this emotionally intensive lunation. Use your intuition to guide you through conversation, especially if you are working with sensitive individuals. As this goes on, you may feel notably assertive about your value as a professional in the workplace since the Sun in Libra trines Mars in Gemini. Strategize a way to go after your financial security. The Moon's return to your income sector today is set to energize both sides of the financial fence, but for now, it is the income side that is set to benefit. The Moon not only returns on the same day that Jupiter moves into his final 10 days in your career sector but straight into a friendly aspect, setting in motion what could be some unexpectedly good days on both fronts. One of the most important parts of relating to your own body is making sure you get adequate rest. On especially busy days when you feel pulled in many directions, it's crucial that you calm your mind before you go to bed. A hot bath with drops of lavender is a wonderful way to accomplish mental and physical relaxation. The moment has come to make a situation concrete and give form to your ideas, notably in your family or sentimental life. Of course, you won't be able to do this without effort, but it will be worth it. Don't wait any longer to take the reins and motivate yourself to construct and reinforce your intimate relationships. You will also be responsible for motivating others. Today, you will be in control of the situation, the one who everyone will count on to get things moving. As you move into what could be the week that everything until now has led up to and everything from now will lead on from across the income, work and career fronts, the Sun finds himself in the wrong place at the right time today. A clash with the dwarf planet Eris is putting how well you know when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off to the test, but just days before leaving your work sector, the Sun's friendly aspect to Mars on the income front is turning this into motivation. Especially the motivation to work smarter. While the Moon's final hours in your communication sector are always an important time for doing what you can to ensure the communication lines are open, even more so this month with the Sun and Venus returning to your relationship sector later in the week. With the first planetary activity on the relationship front this year underway by the end of the week, the Moon offers a chance to get the communication lines open ahead of time. Our eyes in the sky. Today's energy is very much tied to the ambitious Cancer Moon squaring the Libra Sun. Welcome this lunar transit with open arms in order to experience the full abundance that the universe has to offer. There are plenty of surprises that could manifest right now, even with a stressful cardinal T-square incorporating the Sun, Moon, and Pluto. Today brings new developments in relationships and connections all around. Those partnerships that were hanging by a thread may not last through these transits. Highly plausible is taking a step in the direction of either commitment or separation. Hidden affairs begin to breach the surface. If you're doing something undercover, the days ahead are the time to be completely honest about your romantic endeavors. Someone might be playing you for their own enjoyment. Is the one really here in your life, or are you just filling the space in order to satisfy your needs? These are some questions you need to ask yourself in order to take a step forward. This is the perfect time to write a different story for your life and give yourself space to grow a more vibrant spiritual garden. In the morning, the Cancer moon squares Venus in Libra, making us eager to please. We believe that our safety hinges upon being as accommodating as possible. Although we might receive attention in return for offering our support, attention is only a substitute for the love we desire. We risk selling ourselves short, giving our affection to the lowest bidder, to those who are merely tolerating us instead of engaging with us reciprocally. In relationships, conflict can arise over who is doing more for who. Try not to play the blame game or calculate who is more invested. Has another person forced you into a nurturing role, or is it something you stepped into willingly? Following this, the last quarter moon in Cancer prompts us to reflect on the October 9th Aries full moon. During this time, we grappled with relationship anxieties, the projection of being not enough or too much. Our mission was to focus on ourselves, to establish a foundation of self-love as a gateway to relational love. Yet today, crises manifest in the form of arguments or distance from loved ones. We are still at a place where our desire to be needed and loved might be at odds with how we are creating relationships, not only with romantic partners, but with friends, co-workers, and family. Codependence is a hard habit to break. It is rooted in the false premise that if we shoulder more of the burden, we can make an impossible situation work. But it takes two to build a healthy union. If both people aren't prioritizing the relationship, no amount of work on the part of one person will make things right. Today, aim to see things for what they are.